Welcome to my new channel UX Files. On this channel, I would like to talk about user experience design on various products and services. Today, I want to talk about the user experience design of Twitch homepage. I will do a quick evaluation using Nielsen's usability heuristics, and at the end of the video, I will share you my personal pain point on the page. Shall we? Let's begin our evaluation. Some of the heuristics don't apply for Twitch homepage, so I'll be skipping them. The first one is visibility of system status. Shortly, it means that your design should communicate clearly to users what the system state is. So for example, we are on the homepage of Twitch right now. If we go to the navigation bar, this is the navigation bar, and if we go to the left here, so there are a few menu items following browse Roblox, okay, and also the logo. So as you can see, as I hover down, there is an animation hover effect. It highlights the item with this brand color, this purple. So that indicates to users that at the moment you are hovering on this item, and if you were to click, you would go to that page. So that's an example to visibility of system status. If we go over to the right, you will see that I have one unread notification. So this is also a good example. This number here with the color, with the red color, this is also indicating to the users how many unread messages you have. Or if there is nothing, then it means that I don't have any unread messages. So that's another nice example for that. If we go over to the followed channels list, you will see that there is this red dot here, as you can see, also over here on the recommended live channels. This indicates that this channel is at the moment live. So this red dot indicates whether they are live or not. If they are not, it says offline, but if they are, then you can see this red dot. They even show how many people, how many viewers they have, and if you hover on them, you can also see their title. So these all actually go into the category of visibility of system status. Consistency and standards. This means that the more consistent your design is, the less confused your users will be. If we start with external consistency, Twitch is the pioneering streaming platform. So whatever they do is the convention here, so that's fine. But when it comes to the internal consistency, we can take a look. So on the home page here, we see Twitch's brand color, this purple, and you can see this throughout the whole page. For example, when you hover over, you will see this purple color being highlighted, and also, for example, some of the titles and the categories are also in purple. This little verified icon is again Twitch's primary color, this purple. Again, show more buttons are in purple. So this is a good example of how to be consistent in your design. What else? So if we come to the channel list, you will see this red color, this specific red color that indicates that this channel is live. And this is again a good example, because if you look at the rest of the page, you will also see this capital live with the same specific red color. So this again creates this like putting a feature on a color. It's recognizable as a user. When I see this color, I can say, oh, this channel is live. So again, it's a good example. But when we come to the top right, this navigation bar, we also see the same color being used for unread messages. So then it kind of raises this question, why did they want to use this color, this specific color? Why isn't this the Twitch purple? So it's a bit confusing. Let me know what you think. And it can be because maybe if it was purple, it wouldn't be it wouldn't take our attention. Like this bright red, I can really see that, okay, yes, I have a notification here that I must read. Or maybe they want to use the same feeling as when we see a live channel. So when you look at these colors, right, these red dots, we know that that channel is live, and that's why we are here on Twitch's homepage, right? Because we want to catch one of our favorite streamers streaming and be in that community, right? So they actually, this color gives us a certain emotion. So maybe they wanted to use that emotion here. So we definitely check our messages or something. I don't know, but it does raise a question, like, why did they choose this? Then you come here, you see this turbo ad, and it has this specific pink color here. I try my best to look like, is this the Twitch purple, or is this a pink? But I think it's a pink. So now out of nowhere, we have this third color that is pink, and that is being like used as either a reminder, like you can still buy turbo, and it is right next to the notifications and messages. So then again, it raises the same question. Why, if you're going to introduce a whole another color for a specific reason, then why not group this? So why wouldn't you, for example, make this color, this unread color, in pink? Then I feel like the homepage could be a bit more consistent. The last heuristics that I want to mention is aesthetic and minimalist design. For the aesthetics, I would say the homepage feels cramped. There's not so much negative space here. Maybe they have made their user research and they have found out that the user actually needs this much information and this much tags and texts here. So of course, if they can back it up with user research, there is no problem with that. But certainly when you look at the homepage, your initial thought is definitely not minimalist design. But if you look at the top navigation, it does look minimalist. This could have been way more cramped, but it kind of gives that space to you. So I think in that case, it's fine. With the channel list, I do have some things to say. I do have a personal pain point here. So whenever I try to find that one channel that I watch the most, I always have to go, like, I have to click this show more and then go all the way down on my list and trying to find that person on the list. And that is kind of really annoying to me, because I don't understand how they made this list. So I can see that, okay, the channels that are live comes first, and then you have a bunch of offline people, but even that list is not alphabetical, so I don't know how they sort it, because the people I watch the most, they are also like basically almost all the time all the way down. So I have to keep going down and trying to find their name within this list. And let me tell you, you probably have more followed channels than me. So if I'm having a trouble trying to find the channel I really like, then you must have even more, annoyance with this. So yeah, I don't know how this works, but I cannot find the person I want on this list. So there is a way of sorting. So it's a recommended for you. So why are they recommending the channels that I'm already following? That's also interesting. Like if they already give a recommendation here, right? Some of the recommended channels are here. So why do I have the sorting in my followed channels? That's also something that I don't understand. And then you have viewers high to low. It's again, why would I care if a channel is being watched more or less? It's just these are the channels I like. These are the spaces, the community that I want to spend my time in. So why do we care about the viewers high to low? I don't know. I'm sure they made their user research and it made some sense to them. But to me, it just doesn't. Well, I could maybe offer some solution to my problem, and it would be that I wish I could favorite some channels. So maybe they would have this little star icon next to them, and if I could sort them by the favorites, so like if I could click on the favorites, then the favorites would be on top, and then I can easily find the channel I'm looking for. Or if I could sort the channel list by the longest channel I watch, for example, or the channel I click the most, and then I sort it like that, then again I can find my favorite channels on top. And even I understand, for example, the live ones are on top and the offline ones are on the bottom, but sometimes I still want to find a channel when they're offline because I want to watch their VODs. So this is really annoying to me. I really have to go all the way down, keep pressing show more, and then trying to find the person. I still couldn't. So yeah, this is really annoying to me. And here we also have, when I click here, it shows me what I searched earlier, and this is the channel I'm actually looking for, Gucci. But like, let's say I have other history, so I have history of other channels, and Gucci is not there anymore, then I can't find her channel. It's really annoying. So even let's imagine that I don't have Gucci in my history. If I were to put the name Gucci, what I would suggest as a solution, again, to be able to find the channel I want to find, like Twitch knows which channels I'm following. Twitch probably knows how long I watch those channels, so they certainly know the channels I watch the most. So I would then suggest that once I start typing that channel's name, that the first one that they show, in my opinion, should be the one I watch the most. clearly I'm looking for her, you know, and her name is Gucci Baguette, and I don't know how to spell baguette. Okay, so then it's a big struggle for me, but luckily, like, now I have her on my history, so hopefully I won't lose this, so I can just like click on search and then just click here and I can go to her channel. But let's say there is another channel that I really like. Okay, so let's say I go all the way down here, I still couldn't find, or I can't read because there's so much text. I don't know. But for example, let's write her channel's name. So Gizmo, it starts with Gizmo, okay? Why isn't she here? Like, I follow her. So again, I would suggest that the channels we're following should come up first when you type them on the search. This is like my biggest pain point personally. But I think I saw her name though, so just to show her name. Yeah, Gizmo Artifice. Yeah. Why doesn't this name come up here? I don't know. It's really annoying. I always have to go all the way down to my list. It's very painful. But hopefully maybe I can save them on my history. And it will be easier to find. Do you have any pain points or positive feedbacks using Twitch homepage? And for the next video, would you like to see me design the solution? Or maybe I can talk more about Nielsen's heuristics? Please let me know what your thoughts are. Until then.